HBO just made a major announcement about A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms and House of the Dragon that is sure to excite fans of Game of Thrones and the rest of George R.R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire universe. Game of Thrones has had a historic glow-up over the past 6 years. After an 8th and final season that left many longtime adherents scratching their heads, the Game of Thrones franchise rebounded with gusto with 2 seasons of House of the Dragon that rival the best of GOT, and the upcoming A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, which looks to be another winner, and now we have more good news. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms and House of the Dragon have been renewed through 2028. During a press presentation today in New York City, the chairman and CEO of HBO and HBO Max Content, Casey Bloys, announced that A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms and House of the Dragon would both be extended through 2028. Both series will continue to air on HBO and be available on HBO Max. Until now, only one season of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms had been confirmed. Seasons 3 and 4 of House of the Dragon were already confirmed, but without a timeline. This vote of confidence means more novellas in the Tales of Dunk and Egg can be told, and the breadth of the Targaryen civil war can be shown. When new seasons of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms and House of the Dragon will release on HBO. According to HBO and Casey Bloys, the second season of the half-hour drama A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms will debut sometime in 2027, about a year after Season 1 premieres on HBO on Sunday, January 18 at 10:00 p.m. Eastern Time/Pacific Time. The third season of House of the Dragon is set to premiere in the summer of 2026. Season 4 will premiere sometime in 2028. Francesca Orsi, EVP, HBO Programming, head of HBO Drama Series and Films, said about the 2 renewals, 3 years of more stories in Westeros means we'll soon have had 17 years of George R.R. Martin stories on HBO. The future of the Game of Thrones franchise is bright. The news that A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms and House of the Dragon will be renewed through 2028 is a fantastic sign for the strength of the franchise. Casey Bloys and HBO seem to be of the mind that Game of Thrones adjacent shows remain popular and are willing to give the series the time they need to develop. The first season of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms will adapt The Hedge Knight, but there are 2 more novellas in the book series, The Sworn Sword and The Mystery Knight. It's likely Season 2 will adapt The Sworn Sword, and now it's very likely that the franchise could continue past 2028 for The Mystery Knight. It's also appropriate that House of the Dragon is being given at least 2 more seasons, with plenty of time between each. As Francesca Orsi said, there are some major battles to come in House of the Dragon, and the show will need plenty of time and capital to make sure those epic events are done right. There are many more stories to tell in George R.R. Martin's universe, too. While it doesn't usually pay to try and predict what's going to happen in TV production in the far future, this announcement for A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms and House of the Dragon suggests more positives to come.